we're toasting today, not with a glass of champagne, but in true Fender Fit fashion with a ginger shot. Definitely tough to open, but we got it. We're strong out here, so... Oh my god. I'm not gonna chug it all in one go because that's too much. Like, I cannot handle that. Okay, done. I know it probably sounds super cliche, but a new year equals a new start, and I'm kind of happy that we have a new beginning. So I want to make the most out of 2023, leave all the negative shit behind that 2022 brought, and focus on a very positive, healthy, wealthy, grateful, amazing 2023. And I'm not going to do it alone. I'm going to do it together with you guys. So we're going to do the ultimate glow up in this video. We're going to talk about vision boards, manifesting, getting in shape, eating healthy, all that kind of good stuff. And we're starting by literally closing the book that was last year properly. So we're going to start with journaling because in my opinion, it doesn't matter whether it be a relationship or a friendship or a new job opportunity, I cannot start something new, a new chapter in my life, if I haven't closed off the previous chapter properly. So in my journal, I'm going to write down all the things that 2022 has brought me. So the positive things and the negative things that I don't want to see anymore this upcoming year. And because I want to leave things on a very positive note, I'm going to start with negative stuff and then work my way to the things that I'm super, super grateful for. And by the way, how cute is this pen, guys? Like, you literally can slide down one of Hello Kitty's bows and then you can write with it. I'm like obsessed. So if you have a journal as well, then let's do this together. I'm going to start off by writing 2022. Can you guys see that? And yeah, let's write down some things. Okay guys, I definitely wrote a few things down. I blurred it because obviously it's very personal, but I totally recommend you doing this. I already feel so much better just doing that. Some of the things that I do want to share is that some of the things that I want to leave behind are insecurities, also too much focus on the future. I tend to stress so much about all the would haves, could haves, what ifs, but you know, staying within that present moment really helps you balance things out and makes your life way less stressful. Take it from me. Also, I want to be more mindful not to spiral too much, to overthink every single conversation that I had or every little thing that I did wrong. Get out of that negative mindset and bring in the sunshine, the positivity, the good vibes and good conversations that I have with people and replay those in my head instead of the negative ones. And also something else that I want to continue doing in 2023 is definitely working out. So my goal is still just like in 2022 to work out every single day. And I know this is a type of goal that can be so intimidating to some of you, but you can do this too. Hear me out. My best advice is just to put on your workout clothes every single day and go on your yoga mat or go to whatever place you like to work out at, even if it's outside or just laying down on a blanket in front of your television or laptop watching a series. It doesn't really matter. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put on your workout clothes and promise to yourself that you're gonna work out for 5 minutes. Because honestly, what is 5 minutes? It's not intimidating at all. And then you start seeing that those 5 minutes will slowly start turning into 10 minutes. Because once you're already working out, once you're already doing those exercises, you will see that it's not too bad after all. And if it's really bad, if you feel really drained, if you feel exhausted, if you feel like you can't give anymore, then you did those 5 minutes and you should be proud of yourself. So start with small commitments to yourself because it's better to underpromise promise and over deliver than do the opposite. And it's also way better for your self-esteem that way. So working out every single day, it doesn't have to be intimidating. And if you feel like you have no clue what to do, because I also often get questions like that, like, but how, like what kind of exercises? Well, obviously I'm still going to continue with my workout programs. So I've listed our weekly workout program down below in the description box and in the pinned comments, so you know exactly which exercises to do. And I do want to include a Sunday rest day, so that one is more optional. You know, you can opt out for one day, because I do think that it's really important to let your body rest, or you could just do a workout of your choice. It doesn't even have to be from my channel, but that way the schedule is a little bit more lenient and a little bit more approachable. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Then manifesting. So as you guys know, I literally have a manifesting tattoo, so it is safe to say that I highly believe in the power of this. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the concept yet, it is basically all about speaking things into existence and writing them down or saying things as if you have already acquired them. So instead of saying in 2023, I hope to get to 600,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is a personal goal of mine, with manifesting, I say I have 600,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I am so grateful for that. And instead of just saying it or writing it down, actually allow yourself to feel that feeling as if you have already acquired your best, wildest, most amazing dreams. I really try to think about how does it make me feel to have 600,000 subscribers here on YouTube. What kind of view count do I then have? What kind of income? What kind of partnerships? What kind of brand deals? What kind of videos will I make? And truly feel that excitement. That is what manifesting is all about. And if writing down your manifestations is a little bit too abstract for you and you're more of a visually oriented person, then I have the perfect solution for you, and that is vision boards. So obviously you can create a vision board just by cutting out images of magazines. That's what I used to do for a lot of years previously, but I feel like now I just don't have the time or really the motivation to do that. And I also feel like it's easier to do it on my phone using Pinterest. So I just browse on Pinterest and then see things that I really like, manifesting 2023. And I have a bunch of images that really inspire me, that show the kind of life that I want to live. Like, for example, this image, it's kind of like that fuck you mentality that I want to have. Also me being in the ocean. Obviously money is really nice to have, but also love and reading on the beach. But instead of just including pictures from Pinterest, I also recommend you include pictures of yourself. So this is me with my dog, for example, being really grateful with him, and places that I've actually already been, like the Hard Rock Hotel in Ibiza, that bring me lots of joy. And here is that same like fuck you mentality with me and my mom. This was such a happy, blessed moment. If you've watched that vlog, you will remember it. But those are the kind of vibes that I'm going for this year, and it's all in my Manifesting 2023 vision board on Pinterest, and it says I am living my dream life. Another manifestation, I am living it, as in current present tense. Next up is definitely eating as healthy and clean as possible, and my best advice is to always have healthy snacks in your house. So I love to snack on cherry tomatoes. Those are like my absolute favorite, and I love to dip them in hummus, which is made of chickpeas and olive oil, and oh my god, this is the best snack ever. So I have suggestions for people on both ends of the spectrum. So first of all, to the people who have trouble overeating, I always say that the most important part is going to the grocery store, because if you make the right decisions at the grocery store and you get only healthy, good, nutritious food, then that means that when you crave something, you have to go out of your way, outside, through the rain. It's like raining insanely right now to get your snack. And if you crave it that badly that you actually wanna hop into the rain with your umbrella, go to the grocery store and buy, for example, this, which is my, I don't even want to say guilty pleasure because there's nothing guilty about this. Like, we need to eliminate that term from our vocabulary. Nothing is a guilty pleasure, guys. But yeah, there have been times that I craved these so badly that I went to the grocery store, especially for these. I allow myself to have them from time to time because these are awesome. These are the best chips ever. And it's good to treat yourself, but in moderation, you know? Also, cooking yourself, eating home-cooked meals, allows you to be more conscious of the food that you actually consume, and you realize how much time is spent on a dish, and it makes you feel more connected with the food in a way, which really helps me because it's so easy to just order things online or get things on the go, but when you actually take the time to cook a meal yourself, then it feels much more rewarding, and in my opinion you feel more satisfied even with a smaller portion. And then for the people on the other end of the spectrum, if you have trouble with under eating, which unfortunately is something that has happened to me recently, I have spoken to you guys about this previously, but like I have been struggling with some mental health things. Like November and December haven't been the best months. I've had really good moments like during traveling, and I've had happy moments with my loved ones, but also just so many moments where I was struggling so deeply and I just couldn't eat at all. I was just not feeling hungry. But yesterday my mom did something really sweet. She cooked a meal for all of us with all different kinds of dishes, and then you can just eat a little bit of everything and you have multiple different tastes. So we had pizza, but also a salad and also soup that she made, homemade soup. Oh my god, it was the best. And then we had some bread with it, and it was the best ever because if you have multiple different tastes, then it's not as intimidating to eat a lot. At least that's what worked for me, so I hope that that works for you as well. And also schedule specific times to eat. This can help for both overeating and undereating. Make sure that you have your breakfast at a set time, your lunch at a set time, your dinner, and then also 2 snack moments throughout the day. That is really important, time management. So yesterday I actually filmed a skincare video that will be up very soon, in which I will show you guys the best skincare products of 2022, all my favorites. So look forward to that. And I truly think that putting on my skincare is one of the most relaxing me time moments for me, and sometimes I do it in a rush and I feel like I can't do all my 10 steps or 12 steps, however many steps I have currently, because I feel rushed and because I feel all this pressure, like, oh, I actually need to focus on this, like, why am I spending so much time on my skincare? I need to edit this video and email this client and do this and sort out my finances and blah 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 blah. But actually me time is so beneficial for your mental health, and it will do so much more harm than good to rush into things and not take your me time into account, because we spend so much time at work with friends and family that often we neglect ourselves and we neglect the time just spending it alone. And besides skincare, other forms of me time can definitely also include reading. I have a bunch of books, they're all falling, a bunch of books right here that brought me so much joy in 2022. Please let me know if you want me to make a 2022 book recommendations video, or like, no, I should say a 2023 book recommendations, like what I recommend you reading based on the books that I have read previously. And still, I have so many books to read. These are like my K-pop shelves, but there are like many books, and I've actually double stacked them. So behind that row of books is another row of books, and also with my K-pop albums, there are like more rows because it's actually a deep, like these shelves are pretty deep, but not as wide. So making optimal use of my space. And talking about my space, my last goal that I want to talk with you guys about is definitely make more time to clean my room and to make it tidy and neat, because to be honest, do you want to know what it looks like behind the camera? Like, yeah, I like figured out this part of my room for you guys. Like, this looks nice and neat, right? Then I show you guys this, and it's so disorganized. Like, look at all this clutter. Like, why am I like this? Like, why is that cabinet open? Why are my light sticks all falling down? Why are there random tripods? Not to mention all the mess on my closets, and my closets not being able to close anymore because I have too many clothes. This can be better, yeah. So that is it, my ultimate glow up list for 2023. I hope this year will be a really fruitful one for both of us. I just want to say that I love you so, so much. Thank you for all your support. Let's have another great year together. Bye-bye.